Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to my English speaking videos. This is day 23 of my this learning speaking English. In this video we will talk about many topics, and this is the last video of my experimenting. So let's talk about my experiment at first, then we will go to the other topics. So, the experiment I was doing in this room for many days, for about 2 to 3 months, and I was doing very much experimenting here in this room. And I think this is the last day of my experiment. So, what was the topic of my experiment? The topic was of the topic is actually to try various looks, various setup in this room. I am currently recording my video, and I have achieved two looks from this room, and this is the second one. The first one is already posted in this playlist of my speaking English, and you can see that if you haven't already watched that. This is the previous one, maybe 22 days 22 days, and the day number is already marked on the video or title, so you can see how the looks on the previous video. And this is the second setup. I think this is also pretty good, and this is little bit messier. I in my mind, I tried to keep it in a disturbance way, so not like the plain way on the previous one of 2020 22nd, and this is different from that. And there is a little bit similar between these two videos, and the similarity is the bookshelf of my background. So what was the criteria to make this setup? My first criteria was to follow a simple rule, that is, I want to make videos too fast. What does this too fast means? If you see this, if you see the previous video, you will just notice that that was very plain, but that was looking much professional, and I think this is also looking professional. But there is some difference between these two frames, and even there is much difference between these two frames. Still, I don't have to make so many efforts to make this video. The If I make a video on one frame, I can switch to the second frame just like this. Just so the camera is on my, maybe on my 45-degree on the first frame, and this is 45-degree right to the second frame, and that's it. There's the hard work I have to do, and that's a little bit hard work. Just turn the camera a bit and get a new look. So that was my criteria to have a new look on my YouTube channel, on my setup, on my overall setup. So that was my experiment result of 2 to 3 months. Maybe I was doing many experiments, and I haven't show you the other practices here I was making, and I just have sent it to my friends to have their opinion, how it looks like, how it is it good or bad. Those were also good, but I don't want to use those, because these two are the most preferable setup from myself and them too. So that's it. And now, and that was my experiment portion I have ended. And today, what I have learned today, what I have done to what the task I have done today, let me tell you. And at the morning, I was assumed to do my study of the routine, but I switched my mind. The reason is to find the second setup. So how can I find the second setup here in this room? I just turned the bookshelf up. There you can see that a little bit left of myself, and then I had a world map on the of myself on a wall where it is not actually very much working for me. So I just put that on the background, and there are some papers I had, and I have already seen on many videos, many, so not many videos, many, on many cinemas, and they are using the papers like this, and that was very fascinating for me to use like that. And I have I wanted these types of background for a huge time, for a huge time, that was on my mind, and today I just implemented this. I am sure, I know that this is not too far perfect, but still this will work for me, I think. So that's it. And then after thinking about this, and I just started my work of today, and I have just settled everything. And there was many variation here too, here in this setup too, but this is the ultimate final variation I should go for, and I think I should go for, and I will send this to my friends too, to my friend too, to evaluate how this performance is, how this frame is looking like. I'm actually disturbing them for for last few days, and sending them to many more setups. Is it okay or not? I know that they're feeling disturbed, but they are my friends. It is not that much problem. So at the point of 6 minutes and 40 seconds, I will turn the ISO a little bit down to 250. There is a reason to turn the ISO down to 250, because I am confused between what ISO should I go for. Should I go for 250 or should I go for 320? If you have watched this far, please just suggest me which ISO should I go for. Till now this was on 320, and this is now 250, and that is the confusion a bit on myself. And let's see which actually looks good on the mobile phone. And I am actually I think you are noticing that I am seeing on my table a bit after a bit later, and the reason is I am monitoring myself. I have already showed you my mobile phone, and I am through this mobile phone I am controlling the camera, and I am seeing the frame, is it okay or not good. But the drawback of this mobile phone using as a monitor is it is not giving me the actual look. If the look I am seeing here is good, is on the camera as it is, then it is very good. But I know that the camera is little bit higher or lower, and let's see how it looks on the camera. And okay, so let's get back to the point, and the point where we were talking about. The point was my day, and then I started to I started to furnishing the background myself with my world map, and there were some newspaper cutting, no cutting, I have cutted them on my own, and I just pasted them onto the wall with gum, and that's it. And when I have seen that with the newspaper is not looking that good, then I go for some scotch tape, and then the scotch tape were very much highlighting, the red was very much highlighting portion, and it was also not that much of good looking. And then I go for some sticky notes on the points of the red red what can I say, red scotch tape. And I think this look is pretty good, and I'll go for this look without even thinking, because this is the most ultimate setup looking that I can achieve with these current resources. There is very vast option for me, but I don't have the budget to do so. But this is the lowest budget, lowest budget I'm achieving currently right now. So that's it. that was my day, and then I go for some walk with my mother, and we have some discussion, we have some fun moments, we were looking here and there, and we settled, we sat on a on a roadside food shop to have some snacks from there, and we had some, and then we came back to our home. And after we reached to our home, after we reached our home, I have started to record my videos like this, and let's see how the look actually how the look actually performs in this room. I think it will be good, it will pretty good of my room performance. And that is my current goal. And from tomorrow, actually, my I'm targeting to from tomorrow I'm actually targeting to follow my pre-planned routine, and it will be followed strictly, I hope so. And I was in a I was in a trial phase of my routine for the last few days, and I was doing the I was doing the experiment also with the trial phase routine. And from now I don't have any trial, I don't have any experiment option, and that's it. And now I'll just turn up to 320. So I don't have any experiment right now. I have just settled everything. I will just mark down every point, and then I'll just set on the camera, in front of the camera, and this is how I will produce the video. So I had learned that at first you have to set the strategy after before you go to the war field. And I had done all the strategical things to achieve the to produce a video very fast, in very fast way, and in a very high quality. So to maintain the high quality, you have to look forward to the production value. And I think the production value here, it looks like a professional category. I know that this is not that much of higher professional quality, but it will be okay for me. And there are many more creators and who doesn't even use any kind of set, and this is very much qualityful more than those. And there is a main point, my weakness. I'll now talk about that. My weakness is I just always look forward to the production value, production quality, and the thing I'm talking to you, I don't actually I don't actually look up into it. And that's why I will not get the views. But there is a solution of it, and the solution is I am writing a book, and it has already been finished to that much, which will help me, to produce content on any topic. And the topic is already fixed, and I will post videos from next Monday. Yes, next Monday. And I'll produce the video at Friday. Friday the whole day. I have kept my whole Friday, and the time from the last of the day from 10 p.m. to the whole day. 10 p.m. and 12 p.m. 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. and the next morning from 7 a.m. to night 12 a.m. That's the time for my producing a video. And I think it will work. I think it will work in a way, because I have researched all the things how a content actually grow up. And to grow up a content, and you have to do many things. And I have written all the things on the book, and I'll follow these steps on a basis, on a regular basis. And I think I think it will work for me. And for the first 6 to 7 months or 10 months or even 10 months, it will not work. But after following this routine, after following this plan for the next 10 months, I think my basement will grow up. and my first target is not to have the views. My first target is to have the basement of international politics. After having the basement of international politics, I will be able to analyze the current situation happening in the worldwide and also in Bangladesh. So when I will make videos, or when I will make those videos analyzing my analyzing with my opinion, and it will grow up then after 10 months. And to make videos after 10 months, these types of videos after 10 months, I have to learn the basics. I have to make strong my basement, and to strong my basement, I am looking forward to a perfect plan I have settled. And let's see how can I how much I go further on this plan, and I think it will work, and I'm very much confident on this, and I think it will work. So that was from today's video, today's English section, and I will join with you in the next week and next week. So let's see how my next week. And there is a speech, there is a last thing, and that is, I will not make videos on a daily basis like these English speaking videos. I will make the English speaking videos on about 3 days per week, and the 3 days per week, and I'll just post those videos. And these 3 days videos will help me, I think. And if I target to post videos on regular basis, and I will not be successful, it will be not very much motivating for me to do the tasks. So that's it, and we hope we will meet you again in the next week, and that's it. So bye bye. Keep your surroundings well. I don't know how to give the outro, and that's it. Okay, I'll learn it how to give the outro of a video. And bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.